Many locals here think they know Toledo, but today I'm going to show you places even some of the locals don't know exist. Stick around, these hidden gems might just change your weekend plans. You're about to discover Toledo like you've never seen it before. Today's video is packed with the best kept secrets, local favorites, and hidden treasures that make this city way more exciting than you might think. From breathtaking parks and underground restaurants to quirky museums and off the map coffee shops, we're covering it all. And trust me, you'll want to stick around because the last one is something even lifelong Toledoians have not seen yet. Hey everyone, my name's Garrett Luring here with Moving to Toledo, your trusted real estate agent in Northwest Ohio with Danbury Realtors and the Luxian Home Team. So let's kick things off with one of the most peaceful escapes you'll find within the city limits. That's secret gem number one, the Toledo Botanical Garden after dark. You've probably heard of the Toledo Botanical Garden, but what most people don't know is how magical it becomes after sunset during the warmer months. On special evenings, you can stroll through the illuminated gardens during events like Jazz in the Garden or Crosby Festival of the Arts. Twinkling lights, soft music, the scent of flowers, it feels like you've stepped into a whole different world without even leaving town. Bring a blanket, grab some local snacks, and just soak it all in. Next up, secret gem number two is the National Museum of the Great Lakes. Sure, you've probably seen it on a map, but this place? Criminally underrated. The National Museum of the Great Lakes is a deep dive into the history that built not just Toledo, but the entire Midwest. You can actually step aboard the Colonel James M. Schoonmaker Museum ship, an old freighter bigger than some apartment buildings, and walk the decks where sailors lived and worked. If you love history, ships, or just want a new Instagram backdrop, this is a must-see spot. Next up, secret gem number three. This one's fairly new, and as a lifelong Toledoian, really from Maumee, Monclova area, but grew up in this area, this one does not cease to amaze me every time I go visit it, and that's the Glass City Metropark. Everyone knows and talks about Oak openings or Wildwood, and they're beautiful, no doubt. But the Glass City Metropark is Toledo's newest showstopper. Think wide open spaces, an ice skating ribbon in the winter, incredible play areas for kids, riverfront views of downtown that look straight out of a postcard with kayak docks and people boating. It's the perfect spot for an afternoon picnic, to grab a bite to eat, sunset photos, or even just a stroll along the Maumee River. The vibe here feels more big city river walk than small Midwest park, and it's truly awesome. You have to go see it if you're here. Secret gem number four, the Oliver House. If you think Toledo's food scene is all pizza joints and burger bars, you definitely have not been to the Oliver House. Tucked away near downtown, this historic building is now home to Maumee Bay Brewing Company, Rockwell's Steakhouse, and a few hidden spots like Mutt's Sports Bar. It's a one-stop shop for great food, locally brewed beer, and even a bit of ghost hunting because the building is rumored to be haunted. A brewery and a ghost story. Come on, everybody wants that. Next up, we have secret gem number five. That is the Wildwood Manor House. Most people who visit Wildwood Preserve stick to the trails. I understand that. But inside the park sits the Wildwood Manor House, a full-blown mansion that used to belong to the Stranahan family, the people behind Champion Spark Plugs. Tours here are free, and you'll feel like you're stepping straight into the Gilded Age. Pro tip, visit during the Christmas season when they deck the whole place out with lights and decorations. It's basically Toledo's version of a Hallmark movie. Secret gem number seven, Black Kite Coffee and Pies. When you hear best coffee in Toledo, some people might automatically go to Starbucks, Big B, or Dunkin' Donuts. That's not it. Real locals know we have so many awesome local coffee shops, but especially Black Kite is one you have to try. Tucked into the Old West End, this cozy little spot serves killer lattes and handmade pies that are totally worth the calories. Grab a maple latte, find a window seat, and watch the neighborhood just live on. It's simple, and it's really Toledo at its finest. Moving on to secret gem number eight, Glass Pavilion at Toledo Museum of Art. The Toledo Museum of Art is famous. Sure, it was just ranked one of the top art museums in the country. But tucked away behind the main building is the less known Glass Pavilion, a stunning piece of architecture where you can actually watch live glass blowing demonstrations and get a feel for what it's like to live in that space. The entire building is made of curved glass walls, and the exhibits inside change frequently. It's one of the few places in the world where you can see ancient glass artifacts next to modern masterpieces all in the same visit. Now, secret gem number 9, this video would not be complete without mentioning Tony Packo's Original Cafe. If you've been in Toledo longer than 5 minutes, somebody has probably told you to get a hot dog at Tony Packo's, but here's the real secret. You have to visit the original one on Front Street. Signed buns from celebrities cover the walls, and you can taste a piece of Toledo history with every bite. Plus, it's not just about the hot dogs, the stuffed cabbage, and the chili are just as legendary. Now, on to our last one, but certainly not least, secret gem number 10. That is the Manhattan Marsh Preserve. Almost nobody talks about this place, but it is one of Toledo's last hidden wetlands. If you're into bird watching, photography, or just peaceful walks where you won't see another soul, Manhattan Marsh could be your gold mine. It's small, but it's packed with wildlife, and you'll feel like you've discovered a secret portal to nature tucked right within the city. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds awesome, but how do you actually find these places when you're just passing through? Or maybe you're even thinking, are they truly worth visiting if I'm only in town for a day or two? Totally fair questions, but here's the thing. A lot of Toledo's best stuff isn't front and center. It's not on the flashy billboards, it's not in the giant shopping centers. You have to know where to look or know someone who does. So here's how you do it without pulling out your hair. First, plan a route around neighborhoods, not just one-off attractions. For example, spend a morning in the Old West End, hit up Black Kite Coffee, walk through the Victorian mansions, maybe pop into the Toledo Art Museum, then head downtown for the afternoon, park near the Middle Grounds Metro Park. You can walk along the waterfront, wander over to the Oliver House for dinner and a drink, and then finish the night off with the Glass City Metropark. Whether you want to rollerblade, ice skate, go for a walk, sit and have drinks along the river, or just rest and relax, there is something here for everyone. And don't be afraid to ask locals when you're grabbing coffee or dinner. Most people in Toledo love sharing their favorite spots. It's very community focused here, and half the time they'll tell you about a hole in the wall dinner or hidden trail you wouldn't find any other way. So here's the truth that most people miss. Toledo is a city that doesn't hand itself to you on a silver platter. It's a place you have to explore a little, wander a bit, and get curious. And when you do, you find this amazing mix of history, culture, food, and nature that you won't get in cities twice the size. You realize that it's not about having one giant tourist attraction, it's about the little pockets of magic hidden all over town. That's the real Toledo. Once you find it, you'll wonder why more people don't talk about it. So there you have it, some of Toledo's best kept secrets, from gardens lit by fairy lights to historical mansions, hidden coffee shops, and so much more for you to explore when you come this way. Whether you're a first time visitor or you've lived here for years, take a weekend, hit a few of these spots, see what you discover, and let us know in the comments below what you thought, or if you have any of your own options that you'd like to share. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to stay up to date on all things Northwest Ohio.